Now we're moving into circles. They're asking us to find the circumference, and they want both the exact and the approximate circumference of these circles. Before we can figure any of that out, though, we need to know what these definitions are, what these formulas are here. So we have pi. It's roughly 3.14. We could go on with that and fill up the entire screen with miniature painting, miniature writing of it. But 3.14 is commonly accepted as a good approximation of pi. The diameter. You have your center of your circle, and you have a line that goes through the center of the circle. That is your diameter. It uses the radius to figure it out, or sometimes you are given the diameter and you need to find the radius when we're looking at areas. So the diameter is all the way through going through the center, from one edge to the other. The radius is from the center to the edge of the circle. And the circumference is the edge of the circle. It is the perimeter of a circle. So you need to know what the circumference means, what the radius means, and what the diameter means. You will be expected to know those for any test coming up in the future. Quizzes, tests, this class, the next class, anything else that you come up with against in math. So memorize that. Memorize all of them. So looking at this circle, we have the line that goes from the center to the edge. Told you to memorize what that means. That is telling us that this is our radius. So if we want to find the circumference, we already know what r is. So we can just use this formula exactly as it is given to us. So circumference is 2 times pi times r. Circumference is 2 times pi times 2.5. They want to know the exact answer, so I'm going to leave pi as pi, and I'm going to multiply these two numbers together. So the 2 times the 2.5 is 5. Keep pi as pi, and throw my units on there. Inches. That's the exact answer. Finding the approximate answer. You need your calculator for this one, or it's going to take a while. You turn on your calculator. If I can get my calculator to work for me. I'm going to take 5 times 3.14 equals, and it's giving me 15.7. So I have my two answers. I have my exact, and I have my approximate. Looking at the second circle over here. This goes from one edge through the center all the way to the other edge. That tells me that's my diameter. So there's an alternate formula that I can use here. Instead of circumference is 2 pi r, I can use circumference is pi times the diameter, because 2 times r is the diameter. So I'm going to go for that. Circumference is pi times the diameter. So my circumference is 50 pi. That's my exact answer. Just that easy. Figuring out what that 50 pi is as an approximate answer, I have to use my calculator again. So 50 times 3.14 equals 157. Throw my units on the end. Forgot to throw my units on the end there, so I'm going to just squeeze them in. Got my two answers. My exact answer, 50 pi feet. My approximate answer, 157 feet. Going over to this one. Center to the edge tells me that this is my radius. So I have my circumference is 2 pi r. So my circumference is 2 times pi times 10. Multiply the 2 and the 10 together. Circumference is 20 pi. Throw my units on the end. That is my exact answer. Finding my approximate answer, take the 20 times the pi. $62.8. Throw my units on the end, and that is my approximate answer. So the difference that you have to watch out for between exact and approximate, exact is going to have your letter pi in there. So my exact answer here has pi in it. Exact answer has pi in it. Exact answer has pi in it. My approximate answer does not have pi in there.